Once upon a time in a bustling city, there lived a charming couple, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. They were overjoyed when their adorable little son, Tommy, came into their lives. Tommy was a bundle of energy, always curious and ready for new adventures. One sunny morning, Mr. Johnson, a hard-working architect, was called in for an urgent meeting. Mrs. Johnson, a kind and caring homemaker, decided to take Tommy out for a delightful day at the park to enjoy the fresh air and sunshine. As they strolled through the park, Tommy's eyes sparkled with wonder as he observed the vibrant colours of the flowers and the playful antics of the squirrels. Mrs. Johnson spread out a cosy blanket under a shady tree, and soon they were engrossed in a delightful picnic with sandwiches, fruit and juice. While Mrs. Johnson was packing up the picnic basket, Tommy's attention was captured by a group of colourful balloons tied to a vendor's cart nearby. His eyes widened with excitement, and he pointed at them, signalling his desire for what. Mrs. Johnson, being the doting mother she was, purchased a bright red balloon for Tommy. Little did she know that this innocent-looking balloon would lead to an unexpected adventure. As they continued their walk, Mrs. Johnson paused to admire a beautiful fountain. Mesmerized by the dancing water, she momentarily let go of Tommy's hand. In that split second, Tommy, with his tiny fingers, managed to release the string of his balloon. The red balloon soared into the sky, and Tommy's eyes widened in astonishment. Before Mrs. Johnson could react, the balloon floated higher and higher, carrying with it the laughter of curious baby. Panicking, Mrs. Johnson tried to chase the balloon, but it was already too high. Tommy, oblivious to his mother's concerns, giggled with delight as he watched the balloon disappear into the clouds. With a determined spirit, Mrs. Johnson gathered her composure and decided to turn the unexpected situation into a memorable adventure. She took Tommy's hand, and together they embarked on a quest to find the missing balloon. Their journey led them through the city streets, parks, and even a bustling marketplace. Along the way, they encountered friendly faces who joined in their quest, offering assistance and kind words. As the day unfolded, the city became a playground for Tommy and his new friends. Finally, as the sun began to set, Mrs. Johnson and Tommy stumbled upon a rooftop garden where they found the red balloon entangled in the branches of a tall tree. With the help of their newfound friends, they rescued the balloon and made their way back to the ground. Exhausted but filled with joy, Mrs. Johnson hugged Tommy tightly, grateful for the unexpected adventure that brought them closer together and created lasting memories of their baby's day out. As they headed home, hand in hand, the red balloon, now a symbol of their unforgettable journey, floated beside them, dancing in the evening breeze.